Gonna do a morning update. We're working on painting the deck again. Some really big, nice basil plants. I've been using Bush Doctor Boomerang and Joby's Organic and Alaskan Fish Fertilizer on these things. I think we're gonna harvest a bunch of basil this morning. But let's take a quick look, see what's going on out here. So yeah, we're painting. We're looking to put down some stone in the walkway. So everything is pretty thrashed. Here's that loofah I keep bragging on. There's a few huge ones on there. And the loofah was interesting because my wife was pollinating it, the male to female flowers, because nothing was happening. So she did some research and saw that sometimes you have to pollinate them yourselves. Pretty cool. But here's a bed here in front of the house. Probably the most complete thing here. Look at all that Angelina. I mean, those are cool. They either look really good or really bad. A few bonsai projects. Juniper Nana, Japanese black pine. Here's a few of my bigger black pines. A few peppers back there. And look, it's just a glorious morning. Wow. So let's see. You got some blueberries. The loofah I was talking about. There's a nice Shimpaku juniper. Gonna use that for cuttings. Peppermint, flat leaf parsley. Here's some radishes. That's a shortcake raspberry that's, well past its prime this year. There's some thyme in there. Sage, it's doing great. We kind of chopped the oregano down, so it's pretty much done for the season. Catmint. Catmint is awesome for the garden. Bees love it. Here's another awesome plant. Lemon thyme. Always one of my favorites. There's some more parsley in there. A few nasturtiums. A really nice blueberry. Got some ground covers. A hydrangea. Thai basil. Some nice juniper. Hibiscus. Boxwoods. Marigolds. Nice little hydrangea back there. That one's doing good. We're gonna rip out the cucumbers today. They got some kind of bacteria or fungal thing going. And this is on down towards the front of the property. So we got our Japanese maple. It's a pink pixie. Some really nice junipers here in the front. Dwarf hinoki. Some apple trees. You see, I just cut this lawn a few days ago. And you can see the mountains up there. You can see the trees are changing. It won't be long until all the leaves fall off. But let's check out the veg garden before it's gone. Okay. So We had a bunch of butternut squash. They were all small, but this plant's really dying off. We'll probably harvest those today. They're kind of small, but they're still edible. Harvest those today. Pull that out of there. Got a few nice tomatoes on here. But I mean, there's a real big one right there. The plant material's definitely dying off real fast. So we'll probably harvest these up. Tomatillos, they did well. Some blackberries, thornless blackberries. They're growing like weeds. More tomatoes. Japanese black pines. I'm so excited about these. For my bonsai projects, we got about maybe 140, 150 going this year. Some raspberries. Some yellow pear tomatoes. They're not doing too well. All the tomatoes are definitely getting the black spots and they're dying back. Oh, the asparagus bed. This thing is doing great. We aren't really harvesting out of it, just kind of growing it, bulking it. And I'm hoping next year we actually start getting into it. But this is really cool. Asparagus seeds, they're like berries. See how bright red. Even being partially colorblind, I mean, I can't miss these. I never thought asparagus would have a berry like that. Isn't that cool? So they're doing pretty well. We'll probably try to add some more in and just make sure that bed is completely full. Strawberries didn't do well this year. There was a lack of flowers. But look at these. Boom. Sunflowers did great. We put these in really late too. I'm hoping we'll definitely like keep the seeds. And then next year have a bunch more. And then I'll just start throwing the seed out everywhere, all over the property. Look at the bees are real happy. Sunflowers, probably one of my favorites. Here's something that did well this year is the ivory eggplant. This plant is struggling now, but look at all, it is loaded with little white eggplants and they are nice. My wife made some baba ganoush for dinner last night. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like charred eggplant. And then you add tahini, some sesame oil, maybe some lemon, garlic, salt, pepper, and you put that in the food processor. You make a paste that's kind of like hummus or guacamole, and it's really good. I never imagined like eggplant could be that good. So there's a few of these smaller kinds of sunflowers. I really like these with the orange, red, and yellow. Those always look cool. Let's see. That was a good one right there. Wow. And then those big boys are real nice, just all yellow. Here's an allium bed. If you don't know what allium is, it's basically things that are like aromatics, like onions, garlic, chives, scallions, things like that. So we have a nice amount of chives going up in here. And that is the garden.